Hello everyone, hope you are well. Welcome to our next YouTube video, which is going to be all about interior design trends for 2024. So in this video, we're going to discuss some interior design trends that we can't wait to see in the new year in 2024. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Interior design is incredibly personal, but also ever changing. Trends do come and go. So we are going to be talking about the hottest trends for 2024. So the first thing is what is old is new. So there's going to be a massive focus in 2024 on vintage pieces, upcycling furniture, old kind of statement pieces and things like that. So in general in 2024, don't go and look in those kind of chain shops first. Go and look at a charity shop, go and look at a vintage fair, go and thrift, go to a thrift store and find pieces with history and a story to tell. You can find some absolute gems in vintage fairs and charity shops that you just need to upcycle and change to your personal style and what suits you in your home. For example, you can find really lovely mirrors that you can sand down and paint, or a nice vanity unit, or a bedside table, or a big cabinet or wardrobe that you can sand down, give a lick of paint to, change kind of the knobs or kind of detailing on it, and really make it yours. But that piece of furniture is a statement and has a history to it, and that's going to be so much more desirable in 2024. As well as upcycling furniture, just having little statement pieces in your home from vintage fairs and charity shops will be massively on trend in 2024. So you don't actually have to do anything to these pieces. So for example, some bookends, or some vintage glasses, or a vintage mirror, or a vintage cushion cover, or something like that, to just add a little bit of flair and history to your home and your space. And DIY and upcycling is something that you can pick up. There's so much on Instagram Reels, there's so many YouTube tutorials. All you need to get is some basic materials, you know, kind of some sanding equipment, a lick of paint, maybe a couple screwdrivers. It's nothing major, and you can learn a new skill in that as well. So yeah, you can learn some DIY and get creative and really turn those vintage pieces into something that you love for your home. So we're next going to talk about the 2024 colour palette. So what colours are going to be big in the new year? In general, the tones are going to be quite earthy, so those kind of ruddy browns, mellow yellows and clayey pinks are going to be really big in 2024. So we will see the popularity of those colour choices in paint, so painting of walls, but also other materials too, so things like rusty red ceramics, concrete style sinks and vanity units. So instead of having just like a normal basin, a normal white basin, porcelain, think kind of concrete, those ruddy reds coming into statement pieces in the bathroom and things like that. Ceramic tiles in your kitchen and in your bathroom, in your hallway. So also think about other materials as well as those paint choices. So colour drenching is also on the rise. So this is a technique where you take one colour and then use different shades of it throughout the room. So one wall might be a different shade, the skirting boards, radiators, and this colour drenching theme is going to be really big in 2024. In terms of flooring in your home, the colours of that are going to move from more grey, synthetic, dark materials to warm, light, natural wood. So just in general, to be honest, the colour palette is going to be a lot more earthy in 2024. In terms of colour palette, blue is going to be massive. I mean, this is already a really popular colour choice for homes. It kind of makes quite a peaceful, classic interior style. But instead of what we've been seeing this year, which is kind of moody, deep, dark blues, teals, navies, this is going to transition to lighter, kind of more tranquil blues. So, you know, duck egg blues, sky blues, cornflower blues, things like that. Kind of the blues we're going to see in 2024 are going to replicate the blues that are found in nature rather than being a bit more dark and moody. So yeah, again, kind of taking that inspiration from nature and those earthy tones. Moving on to talk about pattern. So in general, go big or go home with pattern in 2024. Some people can be quite afraid of pattern, but it is a great way to kind of add a striking effect and really show your personality in your home or in your interiors. In the new year, we're going to see bold patterns such as checkerboard, florals and candy cane stripes. So those really bold patterns alongside those earthy hues are going to be such a winner for interiors in 2024. As well as those bold patterns, we might start to see more whimsical, romantic pattern creeping in. So kind of smaller scale illustrative florals, birds, vines, that kind of thing in wallpapers and for materials on sofas and things like that. So that more whimsical, romantic vibe is going to come in 2024 as well. When we think of pattern, I think we immediately think of wallpaper, having a statement wall and having a patterned wallpaper, but there are so many different ways that you can incorporate pattern into your home and kind of that nod to the patterns that you love. So for example, soft furnishings like rugs, cushions, throws, things like that can add like a little splash of pattern into your space. Or you could even go bigger and get some big patterned curtains, or pick a patterned tile for your bathroom or your kitchen. So yeah, there's so many ways that you can incorporate pattern into your rooms other than just wallpaper. I think pattern is one of those things that shows off your personality in a great way, but also makes spaces feel more homely. If you kind of just have one texture and one flat colour or pattern throughout a space, it can start to feel a little bit clinical, a little bit lackluster, I think the word is. So you really add those. If you don't want to go big and commit to a tile or a curtain or a wall, just buy a pattern throw, a cushion, a vase, you know, those little nods to pattern where you can, just to kind of bring in those elements of your personality really. So in 2024, don't be afraid of pattern. So we're coming on to a really interesting one here, and that is ceilings. So don't forget to look up in 2024, because it's not just about the walls, we're also focusing on the ceilings in the new year. I think people often forget about the potential of a ceiling and how doing something to your ceiling can really impact a room and really create an amazing feel to a space. So in 2024, we're going to see things like beams, paneling, dark paint choices for people's ceilings, wallpapering your ceilings even. So I mean, the statement of just paint the ceiling white is a thing of the past. Because really there's going to be a massive focus on ceilings in 2024. I will add in some pictures now, but shiplap, I said that right? Yeah, shiplap and coffered ceilings are going to be massive in 2024. I'll add in some pictures now and just explain. So these beams and kind of paneling effect can really make a space feel warmer, cozier, and add an amazing charm to a space, just by the addition of something on your ceiling. So yeah, really don't be blind to the potential of your ceilings in 2024. So the next trend for 2024 for interior design is biophilic design. So that's basically bringing the outdoors in. If you love a houseplant, you're going to love this one. Basically, biophilic design is all about kind of championing nature into our interiors. So houseplants, flower bouquets, living walls, really replicating nature within our spaces in 2024. Take inspiration from landscapes. So instead of kind of harsh, straight industrial edges, in the new year we're going to see patterns and shapes inspired by nature and landscapes. So curving arches, curving mirrors, curving furniture, that kind of softer, more natural feel in our interiors. Also, we're going to see a massive focus on ventilation, natural lighting, really opening up a space and not restricting or blocking any windows, and really championing the views outside of our homes. So biophilic design is going to be a massive interior design trend for next year. Also, we're going to see a massive focus on ventilation, natural lighting, really opening up a space and not restricting or blocking any windows, and really championing the views outside of our homes. So biophilic design is going to be a massive interior design trend for next year. So our last point is amazing. I love this one. So dopamine decor is going to be massive in 2024, and dopamine decor basically means decorating your home in any way that makes your heart sing and makes you happy. It's about adding your own personal touch and infusing your space with pieces and patterns and colours that makes you happy and screams you undeniably, like unapologetically and wholly you. So whether that's the sausage dog cushion or the neon sign or a big abstract painting or painting your walls in a certain pattern, whatever you love, decorate your home that way. Whatever you go, oh my god, I love that, and isn't really following a trend, or even if that goes beyond being traditionally aesthetic, you do you basically. Dopamine decor is all about kind of giving a nod to your inner child basically as well. Decorate your home with things that evokes memories and nostalgia, and you're really bringing that inner child out of you and experimenting with colour, pattern, texture. So yeah, really focus in 2024 on decorating your home in a way that you love. So even forget some trends that you see. If you don't like it, don't do it. Decorate your home in a way that your heart is going to be so happy in your inner child. Experiment with colour, statement pieces, playful accents and things. And yeah, really experiment with that dopamine decor in 2024. In a nutshell, interior design in 2024 is going to be so much fun. Sustainability and biophilic design, complemented by those earthy hues, bold patterns and personal touches, encapsulates the design trends for 2024. And don't forget to give your ceilings some love as well. So if, like me, like I mentioned at the start of this video, your feeds, your social media, your For You pages are just full of interior design inspiration, home renovations, before and afters, it might be time to act on that passion and learn more about that interest. You can turn those scrolling inspirations into a reality. You can pursue a really amazing career or side hustle or hobby in interior design. So we actually have an amazing range of interior design courses here at Open City College that you can study online and really learn more and delve deeper into interior design, learn about different styles, also how to run a business within there as well, learn how to find your own interior design style, and they are really amazing courses to kind of boost that knowledge and theory and delve deeper into that passion. So if you're ready to champion your creative flair and study on one of our interior design courses, then I'll leave the link down below. And if you have any questions about how it works or any of our courses, then just comment down below and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have. I loved filming this video. I actually wrote this blog, so we actually have a written blog of this on our website, which I'll link below, and kind of a full blog about the interior design trends for 2024. So I'll leave that below. I actually wrote this blog, it's my first blog I ever wrote, so it'd be nice. But I loved writing and I've loved talking about it as well. It's such an amazing subject and our courses are amazing in interior design. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed listening about the hottest interior design trends for 2024 and hope you've had a good Christmas. Yeah, I think it will have been Christmas by the time this goes out. So I hope you had an amazing, restful, quality time, amazing day on Christmas. We hope that you're looking forward to the new year, setting your goals. And yeah, if you have any questions about any of our online courses, if perhaps you want to learn something new in 2024, if that's on your list of New Year's resolutions, then drop us a comment and we will be happy to help you. So we hope that you enjoyed this video and we will see you in 2024. See you later.